Okay, so I'm just exploring, but this is evidently owned by a local woman who's turned this into a bed and breakfast. But look at that place. So evidently, you can go in here and go along this path to a cemetery. So I'm gonna explore, see what's what. Look at the flowers on the ground. Aren't they pretty? The flowers are starting to come out. Look at that. Look at all the little purple ones. They're so pretty. So it's still quite cold, but you know, spring is certainly here. Or I guess I should say spring is in the air. It's on its way for sure. So this is quite a little hill I'm climbing up, and I can see the cemetery just straight ahead. I ran into a fellow artist who told me that the cemetery was not near the church, which is what I thought. So she told me how to go. I wouldn't have known to come up here. What a funny little place. I mean, me being a New Yorker, you know, seems incredible that anyone would live in such a remote area. Okay, so here we are. This is a little road, and there's the road going to the church. You can see it says Église. So look at how sweet. I mean, that's not even real. How funny. But the others are. Okay. Oh my goodness. Well, this is just kind of incredible. Look at all the flowers. I think maybe most of these are fake. But they're quite elaborate. And then, of course, the little pansies are real. This little statue. So this is a child, 1891 to 1892, is that right? Or 94, 1891 to 1894, so just 3 years old. Poor thing. Okay, so here we are. So this is interesting. It's a memorial to children. And I think it says, in glorious memory of the children of Orcavo who died for France. But why did they die for France? 1914 to 1918. And then here it shows the names. Interesting. The sagging, whatever that is, loft. And then this is where we go back to the house. There's a little guest house down here and stables. Running water coming right through the town. And here we go. So I guess they're going to renovate this eventually. Little cafe and bar. The Salon de l'Artiste. Okay, this is just too funny. Look at this. The drum set. Oh my gosh. A lot of taxidermy, I've noticed. Go upstairs. There's a bathroom. There's electricity. I mean, this is incredible. I guess they're thinking well, who knows what they're thinking, but maybe they're thinking that they're going to renovate. This would be quite the renovation, wouldn't it? One has to be careful. These floors are not to be trusted. They're all sort of falling in. But, oh my God, I mean, it just goes on and on. Now, do I trust walking here? I'm gonna try. See what happens. One has to be careful, though, for sure. I mean, look at that. It's going outside. And this. This is all fallen in. Oh, look at this. The fireplace. Wow. Boy, this is incredible. But one really does have to be careful. Because the wood is just rotting. Oh my God, this is just enormous. It goes on and on. God, this would be such a great space to film a creepy movie, wouldn't it? Look at that. Incredible. Okay. I'm going to go down these stairs, I think. I mean, they're rickety for sure, but... So those are stables. Incredible. Right? So here I am sitting. Look at this sort of thing with the candles. It's too funny. There's a hammock hanging down here. Bridges. So I'm just sitting here, taking it all in. Look at this, how cool is that? Flowers. These are new since I arrived. There weren't that many. There were some, but not a whole hillside. Isn't it pretty? So here I am. I thought I would go over that little bridge. Look at, there's some chairs here to sit and sort of relax, contemplate life. Of course, it's art. Lovely sculpture here. I love that they have seating all over the place. There's the Chateau. Isn't this wonderful? This enormous body of water that comes through. Evidently it's from I don't know what you call it, you know. I went to the source with this other artist who goes for a 2 to 2.5 hour walk every morning, and I went with him. And he goes right to the source of this water, which actually comes up from underground. Kind of incredible. All this water coming from that one tiny source, which I thought was so interesting. So I'll just walk around. I haven't done this at all since I've been here. Sort of, there's the Chateau. Here we have a little bench we can sit on and contemplate life. Love this little bench. Isn't it sweet? Sit on this bench. There we go. You can see my studio window, my atelier. So the artist that I walked with, Kevin, he's over here at this last window at the very top, and I'm 2 windows over. Aren't they wonderful? Look at the hammock. Do you see it right here? Okay, so just take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. I'm going to walk down over here. I'm going to explore this whole area. I'm just loving all the lichen on this bench. And the little purple flowers over there. Sweet. Well, I couldn't do the walk this morning with the other artist, Kevin, who goes every morning, because I developed an enormous blister between my 2 toes. I have no idea why, because I brought these shoes. Someone said, oh, bring stuff that you just don't care about and you'll throw away. And I thought, that's a great idea. So I brought these shoes, you see? And they're really old and funky. And somehow I developed a blister, which I don't understand, because they're like bedroom slippers, literally. But maybe it was, I don't know, the ground was a bit uneven, and anyway, I developed a blister. I had socks on even. Maybe the socks caused the blister. Who knows? In any case, so I didn't go this morning. And the blister is bothering me just a little bit. But nothing too awful. And then look at this bridge. Isn't that funny? Isn't that great? Look at that beautiful bridge. I think there's another one down here. I'm not sure. I'm going to cross this one and see. I want to see this hammock over here. I love the idea of being on a hammock. You see the ducks in the pond? Evidently there are fish here. How they, fish? I mean, how are there fish here? It's from an underground source of water, and the fish aren't coming up from there. But somehow, here they are, providing food for all kinds of bird life. These are cherry trees, no? I think so. Here, it's got some sort of cloth inside. But maybe it. But imagine in the summer, lying in that hammock. Evidently, there are birds here, like heron and all kinds of different. Oh, look, and he just got something. This little guy. Not sure what he got, but he just went and ate something. Look at him cruising around. I'm gonna keep wondering. Well, isn't he fabulous? So much fun. So there he is. This little home. There's the Chateau. There's the bridge I just crossed. It's a very sweet little bridge. This is a very large body of water. Here we go towards this area. Look at this. Very regal. Don't you love the branches for antlers? Too funny. God. Love that. And doesn't it make you want to just wander up there? Well, I'll do that on the way back. Standing guard. So much fun. And this sort of area is, I guess, being, I don't know, dealt with. Something's happening here. 1838 it says. Not sure what it is. But it was an old building of some kind, right? Oh, look at this. Here we go. It looks like an old boathouse, doesn't it? Branches. Oh yes, boats, little pedal boats. You could. Oh, how funny! So in the summertime, you can go out with them. You know, I bet it's wonderful here in the summer. I wonder how warm it gets. I'm guessing it gets quite warm. I just love her. Look at you guys. What you doing? You guys are just hanging out. That's an unexpected surprise. Here's a little gatehouse of some kind. Let's explore that. And that goes out to the road, which is where we came in when we first arrived. The whole thing's incredible, I have to say. I mean, look at this. These turrets. Some sort of kitchen area or something. I don't know. There's an upstairs area. What an incredible place this is. Alright, so let's... Some serious activity going on there. Not sure what they're doing. Very, very excited. Alright, we're gonna go up here. It's all very Bates Motel meets artist residency, kind of, you know? I mean, if you had scary, creepy music and creepy soundtrack and stuff, this could be very, very cool. In actuality, there's nothing creepy about it at all. It's just actually quite beautiful. But I imagine if you were a filmmaker, it would lend itself for that sort of thing. I mean, it abuts onto this forest in the background, right? I mean, that's what my bedroom window looks out on. So, that's where so there's a road here going to the Chateau. And then this is where I just came from.